So it's Saturday the 31st of March, and it is the start of a new week. My Weight Watchers meeting was cancelled this week because my Weight Watchers leader is feeling unwell, so I hope she's feeling better. I gained £3. Obviously it's not been a great week, but hopefully I can sort of get back on track this week. So yeah, later today we've got some people coming around, so I'm going to be cooking some chicken enchiladas, and I will show you that, and I'll just keep up with you through the week. So here's to a better week. Hey, so I'm just about to get started on my enchilada recipe. As I said before, we've got people coming round, so again, this is something you can prep ahead of time, so I think it's really good for entertaining, and let's get started. So these are my ingredients. So I've got chicken breasts, I've got frozen peppers, frozen onions, I've got some the lighter 30% less fat reduced cheese, I've got some turmeric, some coriander, some mixed herbs, some mild chili powder, smoked paprika, tomato puree, passata, and some soft flour tortillas. And first I'm just going to prep my ingredients. Okay, so I've chopped up my chicken. That's pretty much the only prep I had to do, so I am ready to begin. Okay, so I'm just cooking my chicken. I've got a tiny bit of fry light in the pan. This is half of the chicken that I have, so I'm doing it in 2 batches. And then once I feel like this is cooked through enough, I'll switch it over for the other half. So my chicken is all done and I've got it in a bowl. I think because this batch is going to be so big, I'm going to have to kind of construct it in the bowl rather than doing it directly in the frying pan. If you were doing a smaller batch, you would have half that amount of chicken and it would be much easier to do it all straight through in the frying pan. But this is the way I'm doing it because it's such a huge amount. So next up, I've got my peppers and onions, and I am basically just defrosting these. What I've also done while the chicken was cooking was just take my glass dish and I've sprayed it all with fry light and just kind of smeared it around just to make sure that nothing's going to stick. And I've also prepped all my spices. So on here you've got, again, if I was doing this a smaller batch I would half all of these, but I've got 4 teaspoons of the smoked paprika, 4 teaspoons of mixed herbs, I've got 2 of the mild chili powder, 2 of the turmeric, and 2 of the coriander. Okay, so now that it's all warmed up, I'm going to add in my spices. And then I'm going to add a load of this tomato puree. This is probably about 4 tablespoons. Again, halve it if you're doing it for less people. So now I'm going to turn off the heat. I'm going to put this mixture in with my chicken in my bowl. So that's what it looks like all mixed through. And now I am ready to start constructing my enchiladas. Okay, so to make my enchiladas, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a spoonful of this mixture and I'm just going to put it across the middle of my wrap, like so. And then I'm just going to fold it up like this into a little sausage, and then I'm going to use this side and I'm going to place it facing that way down so that it's nice and secure, and I'm just going to keep going until I've filled my dish. So there we go, I managed to get 14 in there, so that's quite a lot. And next we just need to do the sauce for on top. Okay, so in my measuring cup I've got half of the packet of passata. That's like 250 mils. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of tomato puree, and then I'm going to add some spices. So I've just got in there a teaspoon of the chili powder and a teaspoon of the paprika, smoked paprika. I'm just going to stir that through. Okay, so now that's all stirred through, I'm just going to pour this over the middle of my enchiladas. Just going to spread it out a little bit. And then on top of that, I'm just going to sprinkle my grated cheese. And there we go. So that is done. If you were on no count, you would only be counting the points for the cheese. I've used 130 grams, which works out as 11 points for the whole amount. And that would mean if you were having one of these on no count, it would be 1 point. If you are on points, the wraps are 4 points each, so they're going to be 5. Possibly 6 because of the amount of tomato puree in there. But either way, I don't think that's bad. I would have a couple of those for dinner, or one of those with dinner and some rice, or just 2 of them with some salad or something. It's not that many points. So yeah, that's my recipe, and I'll show you it once it's cooked. I will try and remember this time. As I said on the last week's video, you could use that same chicken mixture and just fold it into a burrito instead of doing an enchilada, and that would be yummy as well. So there you go. And here are the enchiladas, all done and looking good. So all of our guests have gone home now. It was a really good evening. I think it went well. And we've just got a little bit of leftovers. So I've got a couple of enchiladas and a couple of my bean burritos, which I don't think is too bad. So I think they went down quite well. And my friends sneakily ate healthy food without knowing. So yeah. Yeah, so that's my recipe of the week. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch up with you through the week. Hey guys, yeah, it's Thursday now. I've not really been keeping up with you guys. Yeah, that's kind of gone out the window. I'm trying today, so if I can stick to it today and tomorrow, at least that's 2 days under my belt before weigh-in. It's just really difficult. You know, when you've got a lifetime of kind of comfort eating, it's hard a habit to break. Especially when you're at home, so you can, you know, eat whenever, whatever you want really. It's difficult. So, yeah, trying today. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm expecting to gain again this week, to be honest, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to just undo all of the hard work I've done. But yeah, I will try harder today, and I will chat to you guys. I probably won't chat to you guys again until I'm on my way, so I'll chat to you on Saturday. Hey! So, just walking to the Weight Watchers meeting. Yeah, so this week's not gone great. But I'm excited and looking forward to just going and having the meeting, and then, you know what, I think I'm going to have a good week next week, so that's the plan anyway. So yeah, go away, probably gained, as I said, but hey ho, and I'll let you know what happens once I'm home. So I'm back from my meeting. I gained a pound this week, and considering I'm not like hugely unhappy with that, it could have been worse, I think, so I'll take that. So yeah, that's 3 weeks now where I've gained. So this week, you know, I'm gonna basically get back into it. You know, I can't let this carry on, and you know, I don't want to, you know, gain everything I've lost. So basically, I'm drawing a line. Here's the line. That's it. That's the end of the gains. So I still don't feel much like dancing, but next week, because I'm going to do awesome, I will dance for you then. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next week, and we will continue our journey together. So see you then. Bye.